Hi, I'm Annette from MoneySmartFamily, and today I'm going to talk about 7 ways to save on food for the holidays and one thing special.
Money Smart Family.
So the first thing is to shop the sales. It used to be that the grocery sales happened the week of the holiday. Well, guess what? That's changed. The grocers know that everybody's going to go shopping the week of the holiday. And so now the first 2 weeks out of each month are the holiday months are the time to shop. So the first 2 weeks in November and the first 2 weeks in December, you're going to find all kinds of deals on staples and possibly some other things, perishable meat and such. So before Thanksgiving, there were pork ribs on sale, which people don't think of as a winter thing. So we're going to get them and cook them this winter and enjoy them. I probably won't grill them. I may just do them in the oven. And they got a super deal because no one's thinking about pork ribs at this time of year. Okay, the second thing that to save money for the holidays is to be flexible on your meal plan. We've had so many different things over the holidays, from meatloaf to beef stew to lasagna to ham to baked ziti, and of course myriads of side dishes. But when you can kind of flex with what you're going to pick, you can roll with what ends up going on sale for that time of year. And turkey is not always the cheapest. So try to be open and encourage all your peeps, friends and family, to be open too. The third thing is to start with what's in your house. So make sure you look at what's in your freezer, what's in your refrigerator, what's in your pantry. You may very well have 6 out of 10 items already in your house for what you need to prepare a delicious meal. So take inventory and plan a yummy feast for all your friends and family. The fourth thing is to make your holiday meal a potluck. Most people do not mind picking up one thing or making one thing when they know there's going to be a whole kitchen just full of food, delicious food that they can eat. And if you have non-cookers, there's plenty of things that you can assign and give them choices to bring. Things like dinner rolls, desserts, drinks, ice, salad, bags of salad, fruit, mixed nuts, plenty of things that non-cookers can bring to help out. The fifth thing to consider for saving with the holidays is to prepare baked goods as gifts this year. It is so easy to whip together something like bourbon balls or Muddy Buddies. They don't even require the oven. And if you want to get fancy, do quick breads like zucchini bread, pumpkin bread, banana bread, cranberry orange bread. I found a great rosemary beer bread. Any of those, most of them are on our website at MoneySmartFamily.com. Consider, if you like to bake in the kitchen, that's a gift that is so well received from everybody. So consider baked goods. There's always the sugar cookies, oatmeal cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Any kind of cookie people really love during the holidays. And it's activities you can do with your children as well. Okay, the sixth thing to save on the holidays is your table decorations. Make them simple. Most people have votive candles or tea lights. Even tapers can be used. And you can you can easily find pine trees somewhere in your area. I always clip pine greenery, our house, the neighbor's house, the park nearby. Places like Home Depot, Christmas tree lots, Lowe's, any place you can find Christmas trees will have clippings where they trim trees for people, and they usually give the clippings away for free. So you can find those also. And then you can use pine cones. You can even spray paint the pine cones. You can do them red and silver and gold or white. And this is the time to get your kids involved. If you've got glitter in the house and glitter up stuff, it's so simple to make a table look beautiful for the holidays. Yeah, we have a ball with that. And the last thing I want to tell you about regarding the holidays, 3 has been difficult. Inflation is great and food prices are through the roof, is to remember that gift giving is not about how much money you spend on somebody. It's about the thoughtfulness involved. So if you can know what somebody likes or what they'll use, and it's a thoughtful token, many times that is so much more appreciated than something you spend a lot of money on that they'll never use. So consider that. Have a great holiday, and let us know how you're saving this year in the comments, and we will be sure to respond. And if you have a question, put that in the comments too, and we'll respond to that. This is Annette from MoneySmartFamily.com. Make sure you watch these videos next.